Yo guys, what's going on? I am George and this is You Wanna Watch. Welcome back to the shop and welcome back to another Sunday flea market haul. I hope you enjoyed what I got. I say without any further ado, we jump right into it. Let's go. Alrighty guys, well you're ready for this one. I know I am. This is going to be kind of a long video. We've got a lot of stuff to go through and I say we jump right into it. First, let's start off right here. Got a Ford badge, another badge, some valve covers. These are in pretty good shape. These will clean up and be road ready in no time. I paid $20 for this. To me, I thought it was a no-brainer. Quite happy with it. These are just going to be sent off to a buddy of mine who's a Ford fanatic, as well as the valve covers and the badges. I picked this embossed Ford racing sign up. I paid 10 bucks for this thing. I mean, it still has the original plastic on there. So I thought that that was a no-brainer, and I'm sure he'll love it as well. So that's pretty cool. So that was $30 total right there. Next, $10. I picked up a set of Blue Point. These are the 11-inch bent nose pliers, 11-inch diagonal cutters, and 11-inch long nose pliers. These are used, but whoever owned these took the care to put them right back into the package. I think these will clean up absolutely fine and be toolbox ready in no time. So that's quite cool. I like that a lot. Cutters, come on, you know, Blue Point, 10 bucks. Yeah, sign me up. So that was awesome. Next, I think I paid $5 a pan. I don't really remember. I went picking with a friend of mine, James, local guy, local-ish. He follows almost all of our channels, so quite cool to hang out with him and do some picking. Right here's a little picture of us hanging out in the shop until I got called away to go to work. Sorry about cutting our little thing short there, brother, but when work calls, I gotta go. I picked up these two pots. One of them's a Comet, and I've had a few Comets in the past. This one's a Comet. These are like the best camp baking frying pans. They get hot, and if you like real crispy bacon, booyah, right here, that's your pan. So pick two of those up. I do believe I paid 10 bucks. So that is that. Let's see. I don't remember what I paid for the mineral spirits here. It wasn't much. I think it was like maybe $1, but that's a full gallon, unopened. Again, shop supplies, no brainer. Definitely pick that up. Let's see. This is going to be kind of a weird one for y'all. Let me set this right here. First, I picked up a bunch of T-shirts. I paid $1 a piece for them. And I went on like a shoe shopping spree for the wife. So let's start right here with this. I got her a nice pair of Doc Martens. She always rocks the Doc Martens, so, and these have been barely worn. So that again was a no-brainer. I got her a pair of leather shoes. These are Fry. Don't really know how to say that. I'm sure any ladies out there watching or whatever will know exactly what these are and how much they cost. But yeah, I couldn't pass them up, you know, especially being that cheap. That was a no-brainer. And then I got her two cool pairs of sneaks. I got her the old school blue and white checkered Vans and a cute little pair of red Vans. So Chrissy's gonna rock a whole new look for the summer. I can't wait to see her walk around in these. let me get this out of the way. The T-shirts. I did buy one for me. This is a 100 years of Snap-on anniversary shirt. It does have some stains and stuff on there, but it's just going to be a shop shirt anyway. And I'll pay $1 for a shop shirt all day long. This one is going to be a sleepy time shirt for the wife. Partridge Family. Kind of cool. Let's see. This is another one for the wife. Way too small for me. Get in loser, and it's a skeleton getting into a coffin. Thought that was pretty funny. This one I think is funny too. This one says, "Save the animals, eat the rich." Oh god. And this one, it probably won't fit me, but I can put it on and be a fat man in a little shirt and rock this at every place I go to. That's right, trophy husband. She knows I am. So, yep, that is the weird stuff for today. I did get some tools. So let me get this stuff out. We'll sort through it and I'll show you what I got. Hang on. Alrighty guys. Well, I got these all separated into their little corresponding piles. I got a whole entire pile here of Craftsman raised panel double line. There's metric and standard. There's combination and double open end in here. I was quite happy to have gotten these. All these hand tools I got off of one guy. He's my normal tool guy that I go to. I paid 20 bucks for all this. I thought it was a pretty good deal. Got a nice little pair of Crowder nippers. I don't have these, so I saw those. I definitely picked those up. I found a slip joint plier. This is 3148 Flea. Don't come across those too often, so definitely grab that. Got a nice little folding roll here. Advertising piece. This is Whitehead Metal Products Company, Inc., 303 West 10th Street, New York, New York. They have businesses in Baltimore, Buffalo, Cambridge, Newark, New Haven, Philadelphia, Rochester, and Syracuse. So, finding a little nice little advertising flat roll like this, I love this stuff, so that's quite cool. That's going to go up there. Definitely a keeper. I got another smoky handle to add to my collection, and finally found a Phillips. I have probably 100 slotted and not many Phillips, so quite happy to have gotten that one. Got a couple of Stanley Handymans here. Just going to send these off, as well as another Dunlop. This is a tiny little slotted screwdriver here, but it is a Dunlop. I found a Proto nut drive. It's not in the best of shape, but it was Proto, so I picked it up, you know. Got a nice little Miller's Falls rasp. The writing on there is still in really good shape. I hope that's showing up for y'all. So that's pretty cool. And the just oddball wrenches we got as a, I want to say 7/16 and 3/8 double box wrench. This is a Barkalow Buffalo. We got as a 13mm Proto Professional. A fantastic snap-on wrench. This is 9/16 15mm double box. That's awesome. This I believe is an Armstrong 5/8 combination. Yep, Armstrong. This is a Barkalow. It's so scrungy I can't 5/8. Yeah, 5/8 Barkalow. And this one is a Electrolyte Defiance. And I can't read the sizes on there. 25/32 and probably 3/4. So that was quite cool. all that for 20 bucks. That wasn't a bad day, you know. I probably got a full set of Craftsman in there just out of that. So let me move this off to the side with this stuff, and I'll show you what else we got. Alrighty guys, well, the next little bit here, this was all given to me by our buddy Andrew. He drove a couple hours down and picked up that red Kennedy toolbox off me. I had a blast hanging out with you, man. We're definitely gonna have to do it again. So let's see what Andrew brought. Magnetic electrode holder. He knows that I got a welder and definitely gonna need this. So thanks a lot, brother. Truly appreciate it. Next, a ball of twine from, I believe he said, Reader's Digest. So that is quite cool. Nice little historical piece right there. And it's some nice thread too. So, like that. That is awesome. Roll this back up. Protect it. Keep it from getting dirty. Next, we got two entrenching tools. Got one made in Japan. The other one is not marked at all, but I think these will make a fantastic restoration video, so look forward to that in the future. Let's move those. And last but not least, the flex drive. I do like me a gimmicky tool, and this is up there with the best of them. The flex drive, here's the handle, you pull that and it spins. Here's the attachment for it, so if you need to get up in a weird sort of area and drill a hole, or it also works on sockets too, but I'll just show you this for a demonstration. You pull the handle and watch the chuck. It's quite cool, right? So yeah, the flex drive, how awesome is that? I just like this type of stuff. It's fun. Fun. How cool is that? Thanks, Andrew. Really do appreciate it, brother. Alrighty, guys, and last but not least, we got us a mail call from my buddy Petey Pablo. What I think I'm going to do is dump this out, separate it, and we'll show you what he sent me. Give me a minute. Alrighty, guys. Look at all the stuff that was in this box from Petey. Man, there is some fantastic stuff in there. He gave me a couple more stickers. Thanks a lot, brother. I truly do appreciate that. I don't even know where to get started. I really don't. So let's start out right here. Nut drives. I got a complete set of proto nut drives. All in fantastic shape. They only need light cleaning and that is it. The whole set. Look at that. Have you ever seen anything as beautiful as that in your life? That is cool. He sent me a screw extractor set. This is proto screw extractors. Let's see, set number 950. I'm missing the tail end of the numbers on there, aren't I? 950, yeah, I can't read it. But, sweet, proto screw extractors. Gotta have them, you know. Two fantastic Marples chisels. Those are in really good shape. A little bit of light cleaning, some sharpening. These things will be up and running in no time. Quite happy about that. Got a really nice slick. This thing, I don't see any name on there. It definitely needs a cleaning. Definitely needs a sharpening, but this slick is in fantastic shape. It's socket style. So, I love this. Is that a name? No. I'll have to look closer at it. There's got to be a name somewhere on there. But that thing is awesome. Thanks a lot, brother. There's a handle for it. It used to be longer, but I'm sure it snapped off and then somebody decided to just cut it off there and make it a little hand one. But A set of Proto Challenger 1/4 inch. How awesome is that? This is the only 1/4 inch stuff I have for Proto. And it's a whole set, so I don't need Proto Professional. I don't need nothing like that. I got my 1/4 inch, so that's awesome. Quite cool. Proto Challenger. That plastic will clean up nice too. I believe this is a Petey and Wilcox. Kind of looks like it. Yep, PSNW, Cleveland, USA. Somebody's name's on there. That's quite cool though. F period SCHM. Handle's in remarkable shape. Thumb wheel's in remarkable shape. There's a little bit of mushrooming. That's nothing we can't take care of. This thing will clean up a treat. I'm quite happy about this. Yeah, that one's nice. Let's see. Let's go with the pliers and stuff. Got a nice little tiny pair. These have got to be 4 inch. 4 3/4. Tiny little pair of Crowder needle nose pliers. Again, don't need to clean them. Petey did already, and these things are in fantastic shape. That's quite awesome. I don't have these. Not that small. And these little diagonal cutters, these again are Crowder 4501. These are 4.5 inch diagonal cutters. I don't have a pair this small either. So that is perfect. Light cleaning on these, that's it. Right into the toolbox. And this is a 231 Proto. Little ignition pliers. Look how tiny. That's awesome though. I didn't have these either. Thanks, brother. A nice little machinist offset 1/4 inch Proto screwdriver. Never seen this before. In Proto brand. Didn't even know they made them, but I guess they make everything, right? That's in remarkable shape. And a whole boatload of screwdrivers here. We got a politician screwdriver. I don't know if this is, yep, this is a HD Smith, I believe. No, this is a Petey and Wilcox. This is a Petey and Wilcox perfect handle screwdriver. But she's as crooked as a politician right there. This thing will be a fantastic restoration. And talk about restoration. Got 4 Proto slotted screwdrivers. Look at a little mini. How cute is that thing? That'll clean up a treat too. These are all in pretty good shape. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. I just did a video on these, so this is just going to keep going towards my collection of them. That's a little stunner though. Criminy. Thank you, brother. Got a Champion. This is a Champion slotted screwdriver. You can tell it's Champion because it's got Champion written on the shaft. But Champions have the double ferrule. This one's in pretty good shape too. That'll make a good restoration. And I can't believe it, but I finally got a hatchet that I have been looking for probably forever. This is a Norland, and Can't believe I have one. Cannot believe I got a Norland. I hope that that is going to show up there for you guys to see. This thing is just perfect. It's definitely going to need a refinishing, a cleanup on there. But yeah, this is awesome. Put a nice hickory handle on there. Wow. Blown away. Completely blown away. Thanks a lot, Petey. Alrighty guys, well we are all done with this one. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. Don't forget to put in the comment section what you think your favorite find of today was. Me personally, I don't have one. I'm biased. I like all of it. I'm starting to become some sort of weird like hoarder. Anyway, great big huge shout out to Petey Pablo. Thank you very much, brother. I truly do appreciate it. And another great big huge shout out to Andrew and James that I got to hang out with. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully we can do it again. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't. Like always, guys, stay safe, be safe, and we will see you next week with another. Bye.